Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Chance Ghanem here for the Trader's Life post-trading show. Now, guys, today we did get one trade off on Euro JPY, one trade that is not our main pair, is not something I marked up, and this is why that I'm rocking with IML, and I use that Harmonic Scanner every single day because I keep my eyes on these three pairs you're seeing right here, and when no trade setups happen, I go over to the Harmonic Scanner, and it can still provide trades for me like it did today. But we'll get to that. I want to show you guys what happened on our three pairs right here. Looking at AUD/JPY, starting here on the far left, you guys can see that it consolidated on my pitchfork that entire time. Finally did make a downward push, which kind of looks like it could have been a sell position. But guys, the fast down here was leaning towards a buy. I didn't like how it was consolidated in this zone. Then it just broke out real quick, and it broke through my levels here, never gave me confirmation for a buy. Next thing you know, it slams way back up here. No confirmation, no levels touched, goes right back here. Now it's back consolidating in this zone. Never gave me anything clean, guys. We're looking for the clean, most perfect trades we can. This didn't give me anything, so we're all good to go there. Next, guys, let's move over to Euro USD. You can see it slowly made its way down to this level, this zone that we were wondering about. It played on this level, didn't give me the buy setup, and it's gone back and forth, giving one little opportunity off this pitchfork or off this trend line up, but we were not able to get in on that. I didn't like how it was between my pitchfork and my trend line, so it's consolidating in that zone right now. Looking to stay away from Euro USD, waiting for the breakout to happen on one side or the other. Then coming over here to CAD CHF, this actually did give us a perfect touch to this pitchfork I found. I sent it to the Pip Talk, so I don't know if you guys all got that, but everyone should head over to the Pip Talk. I'm going to make this the hour chart, and I'll show you guys this pitchfork I found. Let me zoom out a little more. Let me see, actually, I'll just go like this real quick. This will be easier. Give me 1 second, and then I got a little CAD CHF. But guys, this pitchfork I found, it did give it a little touch and go, but I didn't like it because it was staying right between my quarter theory level as well. So let me just back this up a little bit so you guys can see where this pitchfork's coming from. A 4-hour pitchfork, actually. A 4-hour pitchfork that I found right here, high to low with a perfect touch right here to this level. And then you can see it actually did come and give it a touch and go on it real quick. I wasn't able to get that trade. I was looking at Euro JPY at this time. And again, guys, this isn't a very, very powerful downtrend. So I've been kind of waiting for the turnaround. Thinking the turnaround could have came from right here. But as you guys can see, it never really gave us a serious pip or serious moves. Max up here, it did go 20 pips, but that was in 5-9 hours. This was actually, hang on, let me turn on the sessions. Yeah, so New York was right here. So it came down, broke. It did retest, and I should have got in right there. But if you guys see, the one thing I really didn't like is the tab, the fast down here was saying for the buy. My momentum was for the buy, but the one thing you guys got to realize as well, this is somewhere right here. This could have gave you the sell confirmation. My eyes and attention were on Euro JPY at this time, finding the entry on that. So I did miss a possible sell right here with that to the pip touch right there on that. But again, guys, that's another thing that shows even when you come in here with a little bit of a bias, my CAD CHF bias was trying to find the buy setup. It can give you this break retest. And I mean, let's see how many pips this was. About 30 pips. So that one does hurt to miss. Now seeing this looking back at it, it did give that break retest on the 4-hour pitchfork. Very, very small time frame and not the cleanest of clean setups. You guys can see here, even on the hour chart, you can't even see it. It was more of a 1-minute trade, which is hard to get into. But guys, that's why you need to be taking these screenshots from Pip Talk, getting these entries yourself as well, and learning how to trade these pitchforks. That was a clean trade setup if you wanted to trade the continuation of this downtrend. And again, guys, that was my personal reason I didn't take the trade, is because I didn't like how this thing has just been plummeting to the floor, but I guess the plummeting keeps continuing. So if that's something that you guys were willing to do, I wasn't willing to put swipe trades and everybody else's money at risk going for this setup here. But If you were looking for a quicker intraday trade to take yourself, you could have taken that trade off that pitchfork. But you guys, you see how this thing's been in a free fall for, let's see, almost 150 pips for CAD CHF. That's a lot of pips. So I was expecting a turnaround off this pitchfork or something, never got it. So always be aware of that, guys. And the last thing I do want to show you is the one trade we did call on swipe trades. And this is our Euro JPY trade. This popped up on the Harmonic Scanner right here, actually. And you guys can see the scan popped up right here, gave us the entry line, and we went in and started looking for the entries on Euro JPY. We got our entry right here. When you guys look at this on the indicator down here, let me go on the 15-minute chart so you guys can see everything. You can see right here on the 15-minute, I'm going to break this down a lot more. We had the scan on our Sharpshooter 101 call. So on our Sharpshooter 101 call tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time, make sure you guys are there. I'm going to break this down and how you guys can take more profits and maximize this trade setup. But this is the trade setup I liked. I liked that it had this zone coming across. And then right here, you can see I waited for that green flip, got that green flip, entered the trade. And when we entered the trade, we had this little impulse move. And this is what I want everyone to see and everyone to really focus in on here, is we had this impulse move on the 15-minute chart. And depending on where you got in, if you got in right here, you were up a maximum of seven pips or something. When I see this, guys, when I see this one, doji, 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 and then a breakout candle up, I always move my stop loss to stop profit. I wasn't able to do that for swipe trades, and then this boom came, hit the stop profit. And I'm going to teach you guys on the call tonight how you could have found this entry right here, took this entry. I couldn't call it back to back, but then it did give you the opportunity to enter right here and then take that full move. Because guys, as you can see here on this harmonic scan, when it did go down there, what it did is it just reprints. It just reprints. So it's something we need to know as these intraday traders, as we're trying to get these close, tight trades, that you're going to have to take one, maybe two trades. So you can take right here a +1. You can catch 1 pip on this trade. You can get to 1 pip on this trade right here, enter a second trade right here, and catch, that +30 pips. So that's what we're going to teach tonight on the call, is how to do that, how to recognize it, and how to call that out for yourself on your own trades. Because again, with swipe trades, once I take that trade, I'm locked into my entry. I cannot readjust my entry. So even if we get stop profit, re-enter here, I can't call that on swipe trades. So I need to teach you guys. You need to be on IML TV session tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to teach you guys how to do this so you can maximize this trade and not get caught on it was a fake out entry. It was a solid fake out entry. It had all the confirmations, everything lined up. But then it made that extra push, and you can still get in for that extra push. You just got to know how to get in and when to get in. So guys, with that being said, we'll be teaching that tonight. Make sure you guys get plugged into the Facebook Messenger list. The link is below so you can get these updates before and after we go live. We are having our IML TV sessions. We have 7 p.m. Eastern time. We have our Forex 101 call, our basic call that's going to go over a lot of information to help you guys really take your trading to the next level. And then we have our Sharpshooter 101 call at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That is the big call that we go over more advanced stuff, that we give you guys a lot of crucial information, and it's something that I'm really excited to help you guys with moving forward. But with all that being said, I'll see you guys all tonight. Hopefully you guys had a great New York session, plenty of pips coming your way. And guys, we got it's Thanksgiving week, so please keep that in mind. Thanksgiving week, we're trading the New York session. It's going to be slower because it's Thanksgiving week. We know that going into it. Next week's going to be faster. Next week's going to be better, but we're going to focus in every single day and do our best to catch these pips. So with that being said, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tonight on IML TV.